corruption in the Shanghai Expo office 34 million pataka budget gap. Francis Tam says the economic services will come up with a detailed explanation. But public administration expert Sunny Chan says even if the government was to launch an investigation now, it wouldn't be a fair one.
The Bunny Pavilion at the 2010 Shanghai Expo. Many say the award-winning design symbolizes Macau's smashing success at the Expo.
But back here in Macau, some would agree that the city's participation in the 2010 Shanghai Expo has become a complete mess. Looking at this traditional rabbit lantern that inspired the design of the pavilion in the Expo, the Audit Commission slams the management office for submitting an inaccurate budget 2 years ago.
Ahead of the Expo, the government set up an office to prepare and build a Macau pavilion in Shanghai. Yesterday, almost 2 years after the Expo ended and more than a year since the office dissolved, the Audit Commission uncovered their wrongdoings. It did not explain how 34 million patakas worth of movable properties were spent. Public administration expert Sunny Chan says the office is not completely to blame, as the government never provided them with guidelines on how to draft a budget. But for Chen, that's not the weirdest part.
I think the Macau Economic Service should explain why it did not investigate these discrepancies until our audit commission to discover these mistakes. It is quite serious.
And this afternoon, Secretary for Economy and Finance Francis Tam gave an explanation.
The economic services will have a briefing at a later time to explain everything. Just read the briefing. This case does not involve any corruption. It has nothing to do with corruption.
The office is under the Economic Services jurisdiction. Sunny Chan says they took all this time to uncover the discrepancy because they didn't know what to do.
I think they may be still thinking how to figure out the solution because the project is finished. The record, if they did not put the record at that time, it cannot make the record at this moment because it is past tense. So this is how to say it. It is an unbalanced account.
Tdm tried to get in touch with the head of the office, Tdm Eng, but she was unavailable to comment. Until the government explains where the 34 million patakas went, more than success, the rabbit may symbolize controversy.
Between 8,000 and 80,000